Here we go. Creepy nighttime gun review with Fatty. I'm gonna fucking sit for a lot of this review because I'm tired hot. And we just filmed a fucking punishment video where, of course, shit has to fall. But, you know, we ended up getting some punishment in for me not doing my typical walk today. So, today we're gonna do our gun review, and then here in the next couple hours, I'd like to hit the treadmill, give it its first kind of break in. But today, we're looking at a fan set gun, a simple little AEG. I sadly lost the box, so I can't remember the exact model, but it looks like a little Tavor. But just take a look at this thing. It's pretty. It doesn't run on the highest grade battery, though. That's the cool thing. But the performance you get out of this is nice. Of course, you've got your Israel Weapon Industrial LTD X95 right here, markings, IWI marking. And of course the license, the trademark, the whole don't shoot your friend in the face kind of thing. A lot of this stuff doesn't function on it, but it looks like buttons and stuff. So here it kind of looks like a mag release or something, does not work. Charging handle does not work, it's actually non-functioning. But the things that do function are, of course, these swiveling, what do you call it? Sling points. And then, of course, you know, we have the selector switch, which is only on the left side. Of course, you got safety, semi, and then full. So, anyhow, it just looks like a Tavor, just a miniature Tavor. Like, really compact. I love the design. Again, I wish I did not, like, freaking lose the box, so I know exactly what this is. But, anyhow, we got some real space here. Top and a little bit by the bottom. I still haven't figured out, like, the perfect way to hold this, though. The sights, of course, are your typical, you know, rear hole sight, front little Picatinny thing, or whatever you want to fucking call it. Or, like I like to do it, because this is purely CQB, mind you. You know, this is a purely CQB weapon. You know, you don't want the sights up because you can just aim down, you know? So it comes with about a 200 round mid cap. So let's screw it. Let's clone this bad boy. So let's put the gun in, keep it pointed down range. And Mike, my camera guy, if you would, ready to come on over and get these FPS readings. So we are working with .20s right now, and that is what the thing is set to. So now we shoot this in semi-auto, and God damn it, hold up. Fuck. Hold on. There we go.
Sorry, y'all, mosquito bit me.
There we go. Now let's do this. So we're getting around 220, 230 feet per second ranges from what I can tell. Might have been like a 190 here and there, but oh my god. So much rage in the comments. Now, put it all the way up. Let's point it up and see if we can't get it to read the round per minute.
Well, it's the only way I can keep the mosquitoes from eating me alive right now.
I'm smoking a cigarette.
Yes, it fucking hurts. They're biting everywhere. Ow.
Yeah, and you think how I feel.
You
Ready?
want to do this right now.
Rounds per minute. Around 8.3 rounds per minute per second. Around 8.3. The range and accuracy, we're gonna aim at the door over there, but you're not gonna be able to see it too well. It's dark out. Just listen closely. Ready? So we'll do semi-auto first. Make sure the bad boys. We'll just do it straight up. Okay, that's the garage. Shoot the bug. Alright, let's try this again. Come on. Why is it every gun I fucking review has to hiccup during the review, dude? Why? Alright, let's try it again. Oh, it's actually hitting the door now without even me aiming. So that's the bush. Nope. Now we'll do some full auto bursts. So it's actually pretty accurate once you get it sighted on your sight and everything. Get bit up in the leg. The range, however, we cannot see very well here in the dark. We're sitting up here on the porch, and all the way back there by that tree, if you can see it, it's past the windmill about 30, 40 feet.
A little too dark.
A little too dark, but there's the boat. We're going to try to hit that. We may have to lob them. But yeah, let's try this. I'll try to hit the windmill now, since it's a little bit closer.
Bro, they are just destroying me right now.
So, we're ending off here in a sec. So as you can see, this is in no way a long-range weapon. However, I believe this is going to truly rock out in CQB. And hopefully in the next few weeks after I get paid, because I found out YouTube doesn't pay its creators for the end of the damn month. Okay, why didn't I get paid for June then? Anyhow, yeah, beautiful piece. Does what it's supposed to do. Absolutely love this thing. I want to thank the specific fan who sent it, but like, there was like no note in it or anything. It was from like Sportsman, where they like refurbish guns and stuff. And here's the crazy thing that you wouldn't expect. It runs off a 7.4 volt battery. And that's not a 7.4 volt LiPo. It's just a regular old 7.4. Not an 8.4, not a 9.6 or anything else, but legit. I will pull the battery out. It's got a very small compartment. Crap. Drop the thing. Anyhow, literally says it right here. 2/3 AA 700 milliamp. It's an 8.4, excuse me. That's like 700 milliamps, which is freaking insane, you know? It's insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. That's not the smartest thing to do. Never point your barrel at yourself, but there. Cleared it. It just uses, from my understanding, just regular old M4 mags. Of course, this could be a very specific M4 mag. It does have a slightly different design at the top. But anyhow, it comes with a 200 round. It's beautiful. It's got great markings. It's a great working firearm. And like you saw, it's definitely in CQB range. So this would be great for someone who's running like sniper setup and needs something for backup. It's a very light, I want to say this is a nice polymer because like, I've dropped this quite a few times. And I'm not going to lie, the center of gravity though, heavily in the back. Like watch, as I'm not even touching it. Very heavily in the back. Everything happens back here. And of course, that's just a bullpup by definition. But like, there's some nice balanced bullpups. I love this thing. Jesus, I've been messing around with this for the past few weeks. I think 3 weeks now. So since I did the unboxing, but like, I really like this. This is nice. It's a beautiful gun. It's very sci-fi. I could even modify it to look like a Star Wars blaster even if I wanted to. You know, I might just do that. Mike, where'd you go?
I'm not getting ate up. I'm out here.
Well, we're going to end the video off here. So, keep it real, guys. This has been Fatty. And this has been the fan sent gun. I don't know exactly what this is. Smaller than your typical Tavor, but like I said, very great little CQB weapon. Good night, guys, and peace out.